Hi everyone, this is Menz here, playing the Tier 5 pre-order Russian destroyer, the Gremyashchy. I don't know how to say it. Now, basically there's pre-order packages available for World of Warships. You have the Tier 7 American destroyer, the Sims, this Tier 5 destroyer, and a Tier 4 Japanese cruiser, the Yubari. Now this ship, much like premium tanks in World of Tanks, a little worse off than other Tier 5 destroyers, but it's still pretty good for a Tier 5 destroyer. Just, of course, you're not going to have a lot of survivability as far as HP and armor goes because you're a destroyer. Your main guns are a little lacking. Granted, 430mm main guns are not terrible for a destroyer. Torpedo tubes, you have 2 launchers with 3 533mm torpedoes, which pretty good, very long range compared to say US destroyers and a few of the Japanese destroyers and cruisers. At 8 kilometers, pretty good. They're a little slower than other torpedoes, but the longer range allows you to fire them from a safer distance. AA guns, a little lacking there, but destroyers typically don't have a lot of AA. Very maneuverable, and concealment's very good. Concealment's essentially camo. If you're not firing with your main guns and secondary weapons such as your anti-air, then that's the range that people will be able to spot you from. But say a plane is flying near you and you don't press P to turn off those anti-air guns, you will be seen from further out. Now, being a destroyer, you pretty much spot, you kind of harass other lightly armored ships. You take a few pokes at battleships if you can safely, but it's difficult to get within range to be able to use torpedoes on them. And essentially think light scout tank, but at the same time you have a lot more damage capability with your torpedoes than most light tanks in World of Tanks, just comparing the two games. What I do like about World of Warships is the balance between tiers is a lot closer than World of Tanks. So even though I'm a tier 5, if I was against, say, a tier 7, it would be a lot easier for me to damage and stand up against that tier 7 than compared to World of Tanks if you're a tier 5 against a tier 7 tank, which makes premium ships in World of Warships a little more interesting because even though they're not as good as fully upgraded ships of the same tier, since there's less of a tier power gap, it makes playing premium ships a little bit more enjoyable at times when you're facing higher tiers. Now, usually somebody tries to slip through here. But I'm not gonna press my luck. Rather hold on to my torpedoes a little bit more and see if I can get a better shot. I'm gonna try to, I don't want to go too far towards their cap and get into trouble. I'm gonna try to pop through this little opening. Come on. I just slowed down a little too much. Yes, I know that I'm going to hit that. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep turning. So stop trying to bug me. Now, he just looked like he dropped torpedoes down. Very unlikely I'll hit that destroyer, so I'm not even going to try right now. As far as torpedoes go, I'll try to hit them with my guns if I can. Guy's just kind of floating around here with his torpedoes, or torpedo bombers. They're going to go in after this Phoenix over here. He's going to have a pretty tough time surviving if he gets hit by any of them, especially with 2 different years. Whoops, accidentally clicked off the screen there. But yeah, he's gonna have a difficult time if he gets hit by, yeah, he's gonna be a little screwed there. Be nice to be able to take out someone's propulsion or something and kind of make them dead in the water, but it's kind of hard to happen at times. Okay, so destroyer coming here. It's gonna cover my retreat. So I'm kind of out here on my own now. I don't want to go up against 2 destroyers. So I throw down some torpedoes to hopefully slow them down a little bit. I always kind of stagger them, so hopefully they dodge one and the other one hits them. Now they can see me because my secondaries were just firing. Yeah, our St. Louis definitely needs to start turning away. He's going right towards smoke and 2 destroyers. He's just gonna keep on going now. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put the smoke down, but don't know why he is proceeding that way, unless he doesn't really know they're down there, but he should have seen them. Can't exactly abandon this side though, because carriers are right behind us. But we're pretty far behind. It was already a hard match to begin with, being outnumbered. There's one of the little buggers. Wonder where the other one is. Come on. Can't fire my torpedoes just yet. It's gonna stagger him. Hopefully the second one hits him. No, I did too much of a gap there. My bad, I'm not exactly the best with destroyers. A little bit better with guns, which unfortunately destroyers are not very good at. But yeah. Torpedoes can be a little tricky at times. Try to wrap back around, although he might try to turn away because there is a Congo coming this way. Yeah, he's still going straight ahead. It's like I know they're ahead, but he can't honestly think he's gonna win this engagement. At least I got his steering out. Granted, it doesn't really matter. Just about to fire torpedoes on him, but no use with the amount of health he had. See if we can pull off a comeback, but I'm not particularly optimistic here. Come on, get him, get him. That should do it. And here comes their gigantic blob of ships. I'll see if I can hit them with torpedoes if I'm lucky. I've got these torpedo bombers coming my way. See how this goes. They're gonna have a lot of torpedoes incoming on them, but we'll have to hit a lot of them for it to actually work. Looks like I hit one. That's not good though. Should have hit more than that if I was better at torpedoes. Survive that somehow. If I knew he was gonna die, I wouldn't have fired them. Kind of a waste. Yeah, definitely should have held on to them. That was actually a big mistake on my part. Turn, turn. This is gonna hurt. Luckily he missed me. Thought he was going a little faster. Let's see if I can get this guy in here. Here he is. Crap, no, they took my torpedo tubes. That ruined everything. Just about to hit him with my torpedoes. And they knocked him out. That sucks. And I can't do anything. Never mind. That fixed. I'm still most likely gonna die. We'll see though, if they hit each other, I might get lucky. I got him. Didn't get the other one though. This is actually, yeah, this is gonna hurt. So that didn't work, but I'm still alive and our Congo got away. So definitely, it worked out better than I thought it would. But in the end of the day, this is still going to be a difficult one to pull off. Yeah, it definitely looks like my torpedoes missed that second target. This guy still has full HP somehow though, so he's got a small chance. And since they're Langleys, they might be pretty low on aircraft if he can take out and dodge these next waves. Although, yeah, that one coming in from in the back there, and G7's still full. Turn left, turn left. You gotta turn, dude. Nah, he's not turning. He should have already started the turn now. There's torpedoes. Yeah, this is gonna... At least only one hit him. I don't know what he's doing with his guns, or... No, he's trying to go for the destroyer. I would just let my secondaries deal with the destroyer and then focus on the St. Louis and the other battleship. But this guy's alive. He's doing better than I did, so he obviously knows something that I don't. He's traveling pretty slow though for a Congo. He might have had something taken out. I'm pretty sure World of Warships doesn't show you when you're spectating friendlies that their stuff is knocked out, but his one turret, as you can see, is pointing in a different direction. That most likely is damaged. But we came a lot closer than I thought we were in the beginning, because we were pretty far behind to begin with. So a loss, but at least it was an interesting loss to watch towards the end there. Decent amount of credits, 200, over 200,000. I'm not going to say all that. Decent amount of experience and free experience. I only hit with 4 torpedoes, destroyed 2 ships, and hit 44 main gunshots. Experience-wise, that guy, of course, first place, he did a decent job. And just at the end, there's no way you can fight off that many ships if they get close. Like, yes, going back to the base was a good idea, but you still could have kept a little bit of distance from them, which the Congo was good at. I got second. Damage-wise, 1,500 damage with HE, 2,700 with torpedoes. Basically, destroyers, all your damage is going to come from torpedoes that will make the most impact. HE just, it's kind of like pestering people and annoying them, but it works decent against other destroyers and lightly armored cruisers. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, menzgaming.com/World of Warships. Thanks for watching.